Ramadan is a special month for Muslims. It is the ninth month of the Islamic calendar. Muslims consider it the most sacred month. Ramadan is a time for increased faith and worship. It is a time to reflect and grow closer to God. Ramadan is a time of great joy. Muslims celebrate the revelation of the Quran. This holy book was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. Muslims believe that God's words guide them. Ramadan is a time for community. Muslims come together to pray and break their fasts. They share meals and help those in need. Ramadan is a reminder of the importance of compassion and generosity. It is a time to strengthen bonds with family and friends. Ramadan teaches Muslims important life lessons. It teaches patience, gratitude, and empathy. Muslims learn to appreciate the blessings in their lives. They also learn to help those who are less fortunate. Ramadan is a time for spiritual growth and self-improvement. During Ramadan, Muslims believe that Shaitan's power is weakened. Shaitan is the Islamic representation of evil and temptation. He whispers to people, trying to lead them astray. Muslims believe that during Ramadan, Shaitan is chained. This makes it easier for Muslims to resist temptation. Fasting during Ramadan is a way to fight Shaitan. Muslims abstain from food and drink from dawn till dusk. This act of self-control weakens Shaitan's influence. Muslims focus on their spirituality and connection with God. The month of Ramadan becomes a battleground between good and evil. Muslims strive to do good deeds. They avoid negative thoughts and actions. Muslims believe that their good deeds are more rewarding during Ramadan. The weakened state of Shaitan presents a unique opportunity. Muslims can strengthen their faith and resist temptations more easily. It's a time to purify the heart and mind. Muslims strive to become closer to God. Fasting is a major part of Ramadan. Muslims abstain from food and drink during daylight hours. They also avoid bad habits like smoking and negative speech. This physical and spiritual cleanse helps them focus on their relationship with God. Muslims start their fast with a pre-dawn meal called suhoor. They break their fast at sunset with a meal called iftar. Families and communities often gather to share iftar. It's a time for togetherness and gratitude. Prayer is another essential part of Ramadan. Muslims perform 5 daily prayers throughout the year. During Ramadan, they also offer additional prayers called Taraweeh. These night prayers are a special part of Ramadan. Muslims are also encouraged to read the Quran during Ramadan. They reflect on its teachings and try to apply them in their daily lives. The Quran provides guidance and wisdom for Muslims. Ramadan is a time for deep spiritual reflection and self-improvement. Muslims are encouraged to examine their lives. They focus on becoming better versions of themselves. This involves strengthening their character and increasing good deeds. Fasting teaches self-discipline and empathy. By experiencing hunger and thirst, Muslims develop a greater understanding of the suffering of others. This encourages them to be more charitable and compassionate towards those in need. Laylat al-Qadr, or the Night of Power, is a significant night during Ramadan. It falls during the last 10 nights of the month. Muslims believe that the Quran was revealed on this night. They spend these nights in prayer and devotion. Ramadan is a time of immense blessings and spiritual rewards. Muslims strive to make the most of this holy month. They focus on strengthening their faith and becoming closer to God. By overcoming temptations and engaging in acts of worship, Muslims seek God's forgiveness and mercy. The lessons learned during Ramadan guide Muslims throughout the year, inspiring them to live a life of piety and righteousness.